My favorite is fried rice and vinha.
In the past 5 years, I've been really loving the Eggs Benedict.
My favorite is kalbi and eggs.
My favorite things to make is a kalbi sauce.
I'm sick and tired for a long time.
Koa Pancake House serves a mix of local and traditional breakfast dishes.
Local culture is so diverse, and I feel like the restaurant really embraces all the local flavors of Hawaii.
It's just that go-to comfort food for families and visitors for really good price.
My parents grew up really poor. They grew up during the Korean War. And since my parents grew up being hungry all the time, they wanted to make sure that everyone that they knew was never hungry. You know, they came to America to pretty much live the American dream. They moved here from Korea, didn't know how to speak the language, didn't have any money, and I don't think they took a day off for 25 years.
I've been working here as cashier and a cook helper, and whatever they needed me, I help.
맨 처음에 이 코아 팬케이크 하우스를 처음 시작을 했을 때 영어도 못하고 또 컬처럴도 잘 모르고 그렇게 하다 보니까는 영어를 잘 손님들이 얘기해도 못 알아듣는 게 손님들이 뭘 리퀘스트 하면은 그걸 못 알아듣고 왜 너희 주인은 저런 오리엔탈 보이를 하여해가지고 썼냐. 그래서 우리 웨이트레스가 그 저놈이 바로 주인이다 이렇게 얘기해서 그런 어떤 손님들이 나중에 웃고 그러는 적이 많았습니다.
My father said to me that the day that he retired was both the happiest and the saddest day of his life. He was happy that he was able to retire, golf every day if he wanted to, but he said it was the saddest day of his life because he realized that he was now passing on all the headache and stress that he dealt with running a restaurant.
Restaurant is a hard job, and physically and mentally it's really hard. But maybe my next generation is prouder to have this kind of restaurant.
For them to go through that in life and be where things are at now is incredible. And because we've witnessed them working day in and day out, it just shows you that all that love and effort creating this is what they did for our generation.
I think I appreciate it a lot more now as a parent myself and as an adult to understand what kind of sacrifices they made to give us the privileges that we have now.
I'm so proud of my parents that they were able to build a brand where companies like Hawaiian Airlines is partnering with us.
People freak out when they find out. They're like, oh my gosh, what, your family owns Koa Pancake House? So I'm like, no, my parents built it and now my brother has taken over and continues to grow it.
I like to say, make sure the juice is worth the squeeze. And there's been a lot of times where I felt like giving up in this family business. And I would go to my sisters and ask them, what I should do. Like, should I just give up? But I realized that this business does help support my family. It's something that I love doing. It brought my family together. So for me, I felt like the juice is worth the squeeze.